It could be happening, guys. It could actually be happening. The Premier League title may be going to the Emirates. Arsenal may just be about to win the Premier League title this season. They have just beaten Brighton 1-0. And in the other game that happens to be very important for the title race, Manchester City went up twice but managed to get a draw against 17th place Nottingham Forest. This now leaves Arsenal with a 7 point gap. 7 point gap above Manchester City. Yes, Manchester City have a game in hand, but even if they win that game in hand, it's going to be 4 points. And the game we've all been talking about, Manchester City against Arsenal at the Etihad Stadium. Yes, Manchester City could win that game, and that could be very important. But with them dropping points today, that means that even if Manchester City beat Arsenal, Arsenal will still be 1 point ahead of Manchester City, and Arsenal just have to win every other game. So right now, I have to say that this title is Arsenal's to lose. The 2025-2026 season may be Arsenal's season. Guys, it might just be happening. But let's talk about how these games went by. Arsenal knew what they needed to do. They just needed to win. And that's just been the mantra for Arsenal for the rest of this season. Win your game. It doesn't matter how you win it. You just need to make sure that you win the game. And that's exactly what they did in this one. They scored in the 9th minute. It was not the best goal. It was not the prettiest goal. It was a Bukayo Saka shot that went off Verbruggen. Very weird goal in my opinion. But a goal is a goal is a goal. And Arsenal went 1-0 up, and it was not the most beautiful game, like I said. Brighton even had more possession from what I see. And, the story was just about Arsenal's defending here. Arsenal knew that this 1-0 lead, if we could get a second, that would be fantastic. But they need to defend, and they need to make sure that this was going to be a very good one. Honestly, David Raya also did what he had to do. Masterclass again, making saves, claiming crosses as well. You know what Raya is about to do. I've said it before and I'll say it again. David Raya is the best Premier League goalkeeper right now. And this is yet another clean sheet. I mean, there was a chance for Jorginho Rutter, but he made a save from that one. And this is what a champion team will do. This is what champions do. Find a way to win. It doesn't have to be pretty, like I said. You don't have to have the best ball possession. You don't have to win games 5-0 or 2-0. Before this game, I said it that this game was going to be tough. And I don't think it's going to be a fantastic win for Arsenal. I don't think they're going to win 5-0 or 4-0. I said it could be 2. My prediction was 2 and it was 1 in this game. But that's all they needed. But on the other hand, like I said, Manchester City had it. They had it. They were literally winning early in the game. Semenyo scored. And then they conceded a goal. And this was a brilliant goal. Absolutely brilliant goal by Morgan Gibbs-White. Fantastic back heel. But then, minutes later, Rodri put them back in the lead with a header. And all of a sudden, it was like, okay, Man City just have to finish this game. But guess what? Oh, guess what? I think it was Eliott Anderson who scored the goal. He just came on, and it was a fantastic shot from outside the box. It wasn't inside the box. I think it was outside the box. It was a brilliant, brilliant goal. Yes, it was Eliott Anderson. He shot it from outside the box. It went in. And from then on, City were chasing this game. And they came close. They came really, really close. But the thing is, this is a team that they were playing against that's fighting against relegation. So a loss today would have done a lot of damage for them. And now that West Ham have also just won, it leaves them on the same number of points. It's just that their goal difference is better. So they're still outside of the relegation zone. But now it's just by goal difference. So a loss today would have put them right into the relegation zone. So they knew that they had to fight to get a result, whether it was going to be a draw or a win. And going to the Etihad, the stadium where the team has won literally 4 of the last 5 Premier League titles, and getting a draw, come on, we have to be honest, that's a good result regardless of wherever you are on the table. So it was a very, very important draw for them, very important point for them. But now, where does this leave us? 7 points, 7 point difference between Manchester City and Arsenal. This is I think that if Arsenal do not win the league from here, it is going to be a complete embarrassment. I don't see any way Arsenal will not win this league. They have to have a terrible finish to the league, in my opinion, for them to not win the title. They have to win every single game now. In fact, going to the Etihad, I was saying they had to win that game, but they probably don't even have to win it. But if they win it, it'll even just make them look like the better team. I know everybody keeps saying, oh, Arsenal are a boring team. They don't play the most entertaining football. Corner kick FC, set piece FC, this one, that one. Guys, if you're an Arsenal fan, you would not care about that. You just care about the results right now. And if you're getting 3 points, that is the most important thing. Guys, at the end of the day, what is football for? To win matches. To win matches. And if you're winning a match, whether it's the most beautiful way or not, it doesn't matter what anybody is saying. Whether you're saying, oh, the football is not beautiful, this is not football. Bro, the aim of football is to put the ball in the net. I don't like the fact that I'm saying this because I'm not an Arsenal fan, so I will not support Arsenal and say, oh my goodness, this and that. But I have to be objective. Guys, let's be real with ourselves. If it was your team that was first, and you were scoring through corners all the time, or deflected goals, or throw-ins, would you care? Of course you wouldn't care. Yes, it might not be the most beautiful thing for the next few years, but right now, when you've not won a title for 22 years, it doesn't matter how you do it. It really doesn't matter how you do it. What's important is doing it. And that's exactly what they're doing. And now you can see that from the 3 years where they failed, and everybody was laughing at them, I was always saying this thing, and I've been saying it since, that they are not stupid. Yes, they've failed to get it 3 times in a row, but if you're there the 4th time, guys, you've learned everything you need to learn. They've learned how it feels to lose. They've learned what it takes to not win. So now they're doing everything it takes to win. And it may not be the most beautiful thing. Man City are playing the beautiful football, but are they getting the results? No, they're not. And at the end of the day, football is about trophies. Football is about winning matches. Football is about winning competitions. So Arsenal are doing what they have to do. Now it is just a 7-point gap. No, it's not just a 7-point gap. It's a massive 7-point gap. Like I said, Man City still have a game in hand. Arsenal have 8 games to go, so it's going to be tough. These 8 games are going to feel like proper finals. And if they are able to find a way to get wins in the next few ones, guys, it's just about finishing this title race. Arsenal have the advantage. Man City have slipped. This is a big one. This is very, very, very big for the Premier League title race. But that's what I think about this one. Let me know what you think. I think Arsenal will go over the line. I think they've done what they have to do. And Man City slipping. I've been saying it since. Any team that drops points now is going to lose the title. Anything can happen. Arsenal could go to their next game and draw, and I'll come here and say the exact opposite of everything I'm saying right now. But from all indications, Arsenal know what they have to do, and they're doing it. Man City, 7 points behind. It is looking extremely tough. But that's it for this one. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this title race. Let me know what you think. Do you think Arsenal will still get over the line? Do you think Man City will come back into it? Do you think Arsenal will bottle it? Do you think it's Man City who have definitely bottled it? Let me know. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. And before you go, watch one of these videos. Please subscribe as well, because I'm getting close to 300 subscribers, and I'll really appreciate if you'll be one of them. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.